This is a new video from Kendrick Lamar, and it is straight up blasphemous, and it's just making fun of Jesus Christ. This is how the Illuminati work. They hide stuff in plain sight, and they think it's funny to mock God, but they would not ever dare do it to God's face. Straight away, notice the way he's dressed. He's basically portraying himself as Jesus Christ. Basically a godlike figure. See the light beaming down and glowing on him? Notice the same thing that Kanye West, basically power or Jesus walks, basically where they portray Jesus Christ with a light beam on it, mocking Jesus Christ. This is the exact same thing. They're mocking Jesus Christ, and you can tell they are because when he's basically sitting at a table that is basically the Last Supper table, so he's portraying himself as Jesus Christ. It's a mockery. It's not even funny. It really isn't. When you look at the word humble in the Bible, and this is what you get. Biblical humility is grounded in the character of God. The Father stoops down to help the poor and needy. The indicate Son exhibits humility from the manager to the cross. The dual usage of meek and humble, low in heart in Matthew, emphasizes Christ's humility before humankind, whom he came to serve, and his submission before God. Humility and meekness are often inseparable. As a sign of genuine religion, humility is necessary to enter God's kingdom, or to be great in it. As the absence of self, it is a bankruptcy of spirit that acquires no merit but depends solely on God's righteousness for salvation. So as you see, this is the Bible. He's portraying himself as Jesus Christ. See, many people may not know the meaning of this, and they may not understand, because this is how the Illuminati work. They hide their agendas in plain sight. And I'm going to show you more proof that he basically just completely mocks Jesus Christ and finds it funny. Now you'll see my point. Look at the table. The Last Supper. See how Kendrick Lamar is sat in the king throne chair, therefore portraying itself as Jesus Christ. See, it may not think that he is, but this is how they work. They want you to think that he is openly mocking Jesus Christ. Anyone that portrays themselves as Jesus Christ is blatantly mocking the Lord. And God does not take lightly to this. He will not get away with doing this. He will pay for this. God will not be mocked. This is not funny. What you reap, you shall also sow. So if he may think he's going to get away with this, on Judgment Day he will have to account for what he has done. He'll have to answer to God. You can clearly see that this is the Last Supper table. Notice how they've all got bread and wine. As we know, the bread was known as the flesh of Jesus Christ, as Jesus Christ said, and the wine was known as Jesus Christ's blood. You can tell they're mocking why have they only got bread, because it's the Last Supper. Mocking God. Honestly, anyone that portrays itself in the image of Jesus Christ is mocking God. There's no doubt about it, and there's no way around it. It's a joke. As you can clearly see, it's clearly the Last Supper. Mockery. As you see. And then, this is how you know. Look at it closely. Notice that one's got a black hood. That could also simulate Judas, the one that crossed Jesus Christ. Also, they're getting drunk. That never happened at the Last Supper, but, man. And again, as you see, putting himself in a godlike figure because he believes he's a god. Again, you'll notice how they'll use this a lot. Notice how they're all in black, and Kendrick Lamar is in white. Darkness becomes one with light. Made to seem like clothing, but I mean, it's not a coincidence that they're all suddenly wearing the same colours. So it's just an agenda. They use any excuse now today so they can throw at whatever they want. They're getting more and more sneaky with what they do. Notice the one eye. The all-seeing eye, the one eye. I can't show the image on the right because it's pornography. It's basically a woman, half naked. Once again, as we know in every single rap song, promoting a woman as a sexual object. And it really is pathetic. Anyone that promotes the one eye or darkens one side of their eye is promoting the image and the mark of the image of the Antichrist. There's no excuse. This one eye was thrown out on purpose. They know what they're doing. They don't care.